in this video we are going to study about ninth problem, lesson understanding quadrilaterals, ninth problem, exercise 4.3 and page number 63 and 64. You can refer in textbook also. Okay, so and already I have uploaded classwork also, you can refer that also. Okay, and then see in this figure, both RISC and CLUE, they are the two parallelograms. Okay, so find the value of x. Okay, for this we need the properties of parallelograms. We know that opposite angles are equal, is it not? So here they have given in this angle K is equal to 120 degree, angle L is equal to 70 degree. So here RISK is a parallelogram. Understood? RISK is a parallelogram and another parallelogram CLUE, another parallelogram. In parallelogram RISK, angle R is equal to angle S is equal to 60 degree. How we got angle R is equal to angle S is equal to 60 degree? That I will do it here. We know that angle K plus angle R is equal to 120. How this is? Since both are supplementary or both are adjacent angles. We have studied in properties, supplementary angles. Okay. So here angle K we know 120 degree plus angle R is equal to 180. So angle R is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. Okay children. Now angle R is equal to 60 degree we got, and we know that angle R is equals to angle S is equal to how much? 60 degree. Okay. This is 60 degree, angle S is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Now, in parallelogram CLUE, angle L is equal to angle E is equal to 70 degree. Why angle L is equal to angle E is equal to 70 degree children? Since we have studied in properties of parallelograms, opposite angles are equal in parallelogram. So therefore, angle L is equal to angle E is equal to 70 degree. So using this now, we got angle E is equal to 70, angle S is equal to 60. Okay, 70 degree, 60 degree and X we have. So can we find out X angle here? Yes. Okay. Of course, we can find out the angle X using the triangle SOE. Okay. In triangle SOE, the sum of the angles of triangle is how much? 180 degree. That is, we are using here angle sum property to find out the value of X. Okay. So here you can write angle E plus angle S plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. Okay, angle E is equal to, how much is this? 70 plus 60 plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. Angle O is nothing but X. Yes or no? X is equal to 180. Therefore, X is equals to 180 minus 130, that is equal to 50 degree. So the value of X is equal to 50 degree. Understood children how we got? So now let us move to 10th problem. Explain how this figure is a trapezium. How this figure is a trapezium. Which of its two sides are parallel? Okay children, listen here. In properties of trapezium we have studied this trapezium also is a quadrilateral. Understanding? It is a quadrilateral. Okay. One side, that means one pair of sides are always parallel. Okay. So therefore it is, and one side, one pair of other lines are non-parallel. Okay, so in KLMN trapezium, it is a trapezium. Why? Because only one pair of opposite sides are parallel and one pair of other lines are non-parallel. So it is a trapezium. Okay, and then which two sides are parallel? KL is parallel to NM. KL is parallel to NM. Understood, children? Then let us go to next and see, children, this one answer I have given clearly in notes. Okay, you can refer that also, and what I have explained, the same thing I have given in classwork. Okay, the next is 11th problem. Find C in the figure. Okay, so here what type of figure is this? This is a trapezium. Yes or no, children? Since we have one pair of parallel lines and other two lines they are non-parallel. Okay, so therefore it is how to find out the value of C. We have to find out the value of C, angle C. So this one we have to find out, and one of the angle they have given angle B, and we know that the adjacent angles, which are the adjacent angles, angle B and angle C, adjacent or supplementary we can say. So now we can say these two are angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. The sum of these two is equal to 180 since they are supplementary. So angle B is equals to 120 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle C is equal to 180 minus 120, that is equal to 60 degree. So angle C is equal to how much? 60 degree. Okay, this is what the answer for 11th question. Then let us move to 12th question. Find the measure of angle P and angle S if SP parallel to RQ in the figure. Okay, so and just listen here all of you children, and observe this figure PQRS. It is also what type of quadrilateral? It is a trapezium. Okay, and one pair of parallel sides we have. Parallel lines we have. SP is parallel to RQ. Okay, and then one of the angle they have given Q. Angle Q is equal to 130 degree. Okay, find the measure of P. We have to find the measure of P. Here they have given find the measure of P. So P and as well as S also. Okay, understood. Now angle R is equal to how much is this angle R? It is given 90 degree. Okay, it is given in the figure itself. So we can, this is 90 degree. Okay, now let us find out the opposite angles S and Q. Can we take S and Q? Opposite this. So here angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree since they are supplementary. Okay, angle P is equals to plus 130 is equal to 180 degree. Angle P is equal to 180 minus 130, that is equal to how much? 50 degree. Understood? Then next we have to find out angle S. Okay, we know that the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. Angle S plus angle R is equal to 180. Okay, 180 degree. Angle S plus angle R is, they have given 90 degree. Okay, that is equal to 180. So S is equal to 180 minus 90, that is equal to 90 degree. Angle S is equal to 90 degree. This is also 90 degree. Okay children, this is what they have asked us to find out. Angle P and angle S is what we got here. Angle P is equal to 50 degree and angle S is equal to 90 degree. Okay children, I hope you all understood.